Hello, how's it going, people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the PGA Tour career mode. This is PGA Tour 2K23. So we had quite an interesting tournament, our first PGA Tour event after the Corn Ferry. We actually went and won the Bluff Championship. Now, interestingly enough, if you actually go back and watch it, we had a 5-shot lead on the 18th tee. I had a drive onto the fairway. I thought I was in the rough actually. But basically what happened, Gary Woodland must have obviously drove roughly the same, like made the fairway, and he actually holed his second shot because it's a par 4, and he actually got an eagle because he was 13 under, we were 18 under. So he actually eagled, he holed out from the fairway. We ended up going into the rough, chipping, not getting out of the rough as much. I think we had a chip, a putt back, we missed. Putted in for a double bogey. At that time we thought we'd won by even probably still another couple of shots. Turns out we only won by 1 shot, so... But we did win. I've changed up to hard on the opponent. We were in normal, so because I won the last tournament, I was going to do a test run on another save, on another opponent, golfer even, and run it to see what the scores would be on the Bluff Championship in hard, just to see if there was any difference. But we'll go to hard. Oh, okay, cups. There's also other settings you've got here, like determines how skillful the opponents are. The higher, well, obviously we're at 85%. We can actually go up by like a single percent. Determines how much an opponent's skill may adjust between events. I don't really know what all that is. The deviation may adjust between rounds. I mean, if you made that tighter, like less deviation, they would probably shoot like a set score, but that's not really what we want. But anyway, we've went to hard, so I'll stick with that. Now, I'm actually going to do this. Is just a quick, like, I'll probably actually do I've changed some of my clubs. I'm probably going to do this rival because we bet Fowler. Now I thought that we're going to go into tier 2 after we bet one opponent, but we don't. So we're probably actually going to, I think I'm going to go with Bubba Watson as the next rival. Set that. Now, club contracts, if you remember, I kind of want to keep faithful to the club contracts and clothing. So we're currently signed with Nike, although it's only like gloves and shoes, which is not ideal. There's no shirts or anything. There is shirts in the game, but there's very limited stuff. So we've completed this. We're still signed with the golf club brand, but we've actually done all the tiers. So I'm actually looking for a club and ball sponsor. Now we don't have. We've got Bridgestone. Technically, we've got Ben Hogan. We don't really have Cobra, although I think you can actually sign club. I think, I'm not 100% sure. Ping's actually apparel and club. Mizuno is a good candidate, and Wilson. So I didn't really do much with Wilson in the last game. I never really played their stuff. So I really don't know. I mean, Titleist. Not really much there. It's just balls. I was thinking of signing Cobra because I'm actually like, trying out the Cobra driver. Do you know what? I really do like. I love the ping answer putter. That's my favourite. But if we sign this, can we sign with? You're about to sign with ping for clubs, so you can actually do. Right. Okay. Is there a possibility? Where do we go back? Titleist. Now, can we sign? Yeah, we can sign ball. So I think that's a possibility. I think you can split up the contract. So I'm just going to go with ping. I'm going to sign the clubs with ping. But I don't know how that affects how you level up. See, we're still signed with the ball. I'm going to go with Titleist. I'm going to sign a ball contract. I don't know whether this is like a good thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. So there we go. So we've signed up with Ping, Titleist, and we've currently got clothings with Nike. So that's the contracts done and dusted. In fact, I might just actually start my round if I'm honest. So I'll show you my player. I don't think we've got any. Again, in terms of the golfer, like these skill points, I've kind of been getting these end ones. I'm trying to sort of get what I think is going to help, as opposed to just get. I mean, I will get all of them at some point, but so we don't have any points in that. Archetype, we're still in rhythm. So let's go and show you the clubs. So we're technically with ping, but I don't think we've actually got any ping. Fair enough, we don't have any ping clubs, I don't think. Which is a bit, you know, if you sign a contract, you would reckon that you would get like at least something to get you going, but you don't, which is kind of weird. Not meant to stay in that. So I'm currently using the Cobra driver, and I've still got my Stealth 3 woods. I've still got these clubs, but I don't know whether to keep these initially, because I have got a set of these, but I don't think we've actually got much we can do, and I don't really want to go in and buy. I actually don't think there's much for ping. What do we see? I don't think there's anything in here for ping. No. Woods. Yeah, there's not really that much. I don't even think there's any irons that are ping. I mean, we're all open ping stuff, but yeah, it's kind of weird that, I'm not going to lie. But we do have these clubs. Do you know what? I think I'll just keep the club set I've got. Still got the wedges. I've got this odd pitching wedge until I get a set of clubs that cover that. So we could actually change ball. I don't actually think. Do you know what? I don't even think we've got. We don't even have a Titleist ball set. So we'll just keep everything stock. And I keep coming out that menu. And I do have this purple spider putter. So let's just crack on and get this next event running, as they say. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed that it was a little bit easier to win that tournament. Although at the end we did only win by one shot, but yeah, hopefully the scoring's a little bit lower. I mean, we might not play as well as what we did last week, but we shall see. So I don't know, I was under the impression that if you signed a contract you would actually use the clubs and it would give you a boost in the XP for the tier system for the contracts, but
Today's coverage of the Serenity
I think you just do it to get the different unlocks.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich
Jacobson
Bean in the
Homestead.
booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out...
So the Serenity Championship.
The man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot.
Okay, not very fast.
They do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated.
Bubba Watson probably played, I think...
He's that player.
I mean, there's probably other shots that are better, but I think he played one of the best shots, especially in a major, at the Masters. Who was it he was playing? Was it Oosthuizen? So Oosthuizen was down the fairway.
Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
And obviously Bubba Watson's a longer driver. He actually went further. He was in the trees. He was absolutely in the middle of nowhere. Oosthuizen kind of played a shot. I don't think he laid up, but I think he just played it short, because he's thinking Bubba Watson's in trouble here. And then Bubba Watson plays, I think, one of the best shots I've ever seen. He curls, but Bubba Watson is he's a master of a spin, and he played this big bending iron. Well, for him, for us it would be a slice. For him, it would be a hook. Being a lefty, and he just played the most amazing shot I've ever seen. Do we play this? Is that? You would think this 7-iron would be enough. Maybe going to de-loft it a touch. Oh, missed my.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron
and put it, I don't know, on the green, pretty close. Just a phenomenal shot. And he won obviously the playoff. Is that a playoff he won? Sure he did. Amazing.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
So here we go, we've got the old purple putter, which I think is quite nice. Right, green speed's a 155, which is fast, but not too fast. Right.
No, that's too bad.
It's not a bad putt. Not really good.
Unexplicably comes up short.
A little bit off in the.
Currently in the lead as we head to the
Right,
next
so
tee.
Shoffley's 5 under. That's a little bit. Well, I'll say it's a little bit better, but still not.
Let's see what happens here on the
we'll wait and see how it develops. No, I didn't really feel fast. Well, it felt a little bit, but not as bad as that.
Not quite the shot he was wanting.
Par 5 as well.
Do you have a better look at this lie?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Right, back onto the fairway. So yeah, we kind of, I mean, I think when we won that tournament, obviously we never knew that Gary would hold his second, but
Xander Schauffele, delightful
that'd have made
player
things
out
quite
of San
spicy
Diego, California. He's got that
if we'd known
cool
that.
vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his
Perfect. Come on.
to a place where it should have been
Oh,
in the first place,
sits.
Luke. I think that this young man,
Yeah.
he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won.
Oh, that was quite an easy putt.
And that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack,
Bubba Watson's bogeyed.
And you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes,
Shoffley is back to 4 under
as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Still fast.
This one might roll into the rough.
Still trying to find the tempo. Oh, just catch it off.
Setting up in the first cut here.
Tricky pin. I think we have to play a little bit. I want to play a little bit of draw to try and get it turning back in. We need to club up, so we need to repeat what we did.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Yep, solid
Good
connection.
angle.
This is looking good.
Well, that could be really good actually. Oh, that's a shot. Good shape in there.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Surely we're going to make this.
To the cup.
On a nice line.
Yep.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Oh, that was a good hole. Good recovery from the semi.
To Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, he's 1 over par.
Looking for an up and down here.
He's got a hoolie on. Oof.
Well, that shot took some serious skill. And after that,
still be 1 over.
How the field is shaping up.
Yep. So we're 1 under.
Sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
You could work off that slope a little bit, but that could actually be the shot. I might even play. I'm tempted to play the same. I get right, okay. Bit of loft, bit of drop.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Kind of wanted a bit further up the hill, but now we catch a slope. Oh, that's nasty.
Better bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there. Outside
yeah, it's right on the edge of that slope we bounced.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
Okay, it turns at the end. It's quite a long putt in terms of like power. A lot of power. And we're still actually short.
That'll sting a bit. If you can make this one, it's for par. This one's looking good. Well done. And
right, keeps us at 1 under.
For the tournament. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Well, things are correct so far.
Looks like they have a bad
See, again, his scoreline says 2 under.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader
well, he technically didn't. He got a par. We got a par.
Fifth hole. The tee is yours.
Nah, not to worry.
Oh, I could watch that.
That's a little bit better. It's getting closer to the centre. So I don't know if I'll keep. I might change my clubs to the TaylorMade just because they look a little bit better. Even though they're on contract to be Ping, but we'll not tell anybody.
Wow.
This should be good. I'd imagine this should be maybe a tiny bit. No, I'm not going to put D-loft.
Opting for the 9-iron.
It's so, but it's going to hold it against the wind. Used to go a little though. Shy.
That dog will hunt.
Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place.
Can we drain it? Power seems good. We've got the white. Oh, just grabbed. Just grabbed the right edge.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
I mean, to be honest, it grab the edge. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was almost missed. Almost.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
2 under, 2
Let's
behind.
see what happens here on the 6th.
Quite big fairways. That's a bit of a weird one. I thought I'd actually tugged that out to the left. It's a little bit slow, but...
Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other
I think we go for the driver. It might just get us a little bit more run.
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully,
that's
they
not
have
too bad.
out there on tour because I don't know if I
used to roll quite a bit.
I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media.
I don't know.
Like
I mean, the 3 wood might have went a similar distance. It might actually been better, to be honest.
You better be prepared for the consequences.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Come on. Did we hit it? Nope. The line was perfect, but we just didn't hit it.
That's a good
Lovely though. Gets us to 3 under. We might be just 1 behind,
2
maybe.
in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
There's old Bubba. What's he doing?
Time for the 5th shot. And now to Bubba Watson.
And is that for...
trailing his rival.
What's that for?
Let's see what happens here.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And as we take a look at the
He's still +1.
it's Xander Schauffele in first place.
Schauffele. So we're only 1 behind the leader.
Now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one.
It's a good hit. Slightly fast, but it's good.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th.
Right, what have we got? It's 88 to the pin with this pitch. I'm tempted just to hit it full. We've had it perfect. 101%. Oh, if this bites in. Oh, I tell you, I thought that was going to really have a chance of maybe even getting in.
To see those shots land. What a play.
Tie for the lead.
Let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his
For
rival.
birdie.
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, close but no cigar, mate.
Inches from making that putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Tie for the lead, and Schauffele is in the clubhouse at 4 under par. Well, there's old Molinari. Francesco. 219. I don't think that's going to be enough. The 4 iron. Maybe this is a time where a 3 iron might be. I think we go with this, but I think we just need to hit it a little bit less.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Oh, that could be really good. 93%. It might be a little bit short, but yeah, it's a little bit. Oh, don't roll back. Yeah.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Putting's been a little bit short in quite a few. Oh, hiccups.
7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole.
I didn't get the break.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
And now they're sitting in
is that the first
place,
bogey we've had?
Just 1 spot behind
Think
Xander
so.
Schauffele. Yeah,
So I was maybe expecting the scores to be a little bit lower than 4 under, like maybe it's like 7, 8 under.
This one's looking good off the tee.
Sorry, so.
Short stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Yeah, I think we need to go. I'm going to go 198 here with that slope.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Tell you, we're striking the ball really well.
Got to control it though.
If it sits, it could be really good. It's going to roll just a little bit.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
14. Do you know what I put? I put a little bit extra clicks to the right. I was about to putt and I went, no, I'll go another couple.
Ooh, nice line.
Damn.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
I didn't see what it was for, but...
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And with that hole behind us,
ooh, excuse me.
The contenders and the pretenders.
He's +2, he's 5 behind.
Make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head.
Yeah, there's a perfect.
Exactly how
good way to start the back 9.
So far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Yeah, they've played really well since the Corn Ferry Tour. Obviously, we won the first tournament, so you can't play any better than that. But I thought the opposition would have been a little bit stiffer, but yeah, I think we need to play like a little bit of a partial here. 96%, that could be good. Oh, it depends on the first bounce. Checks up a little bit.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard.
Good chance of an eagle. In fact, it's a really good chance. You think we should really make this?
Now that's how you roll.
Oh, missed it.
Just didn't drop.
Ah.
An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
Missed a couple of chances in the greens.
Mark it down. That's
easy birdie though.
5.
That should be a.
That will take him to 4 under.
Should take us into the lead.
Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele.
Oh, we're 3 under. Ah, okay. So the eagle would have been for the lead. Right. I thought it was 4 under for some reason. Went to 5. It's a difficult tee shot. You need to be careful.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Almost 270 it carried.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Gotta make sure to
it's always good to know how your drives carry.
Straight into their face.
Yeah, I quite like the pitch here. It's uphill. I feel we're hitting the 111. Oh come on, it's a perfect shot. Should nip. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. All right,
come on, we start making some of these putts.
For 2 birdies
just for
kind
of confidence. It's not high enough. God, I'm really misreading the greens. They're kind of fast but slow. I don't know, they feel kind of odd.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Oh, it's his fourth.
See this. He is behind
He's going to hold this.
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh,
yep.
yes. What a
So a
shot.
par.
That looked good the entire way, Luke. That shot was dialed in.
So he's still +2. We're tied for the lead.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
But the wind's quite a bit behind. It's 15. It's 5 off that as well. So 189, 180. I'm going to go with 166. I don't know if it feels like it's going to be short, but
Game number 7.
bit of a funny swing through it.
Is that heading towards the bunker?
Felt off.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Okay, bunker shot. Get it out of the bunker. Make sure your tempo's good. Okay, that's a little bit much, but
and here we are with
at least we're still not in the bunker.
Ooh, that almost went down.
Okay, it doesn't roll. It doesn't turn much after the holes. It's fairly straight.
Damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Always watch after the hole how the ball rolls.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Chip in.
Oh, that's all class.
Now what's that for?
He goes marching to the top of the leaderboard. And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Silly bogey at the last to see if they can bounce back after that.
Are we going to run out of fairway? I probably. What does that give us if you way up? Okay, there's not really much to gain, so I think we'll just go with the 3-wood. And just way up.
Looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Most golfers these days, Rich, are
not a great why, but
generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever
4,
it needed to
7.
To get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served
Hickory shafts
with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does.
Bubba's he's completely unique.
He's one of the few players, Luke,
he just
that
shapes every
go to the
shot
driving range and watch hit golf shots, because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just
I don't think we've hit that.
What he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination
it's pretty good.
Is simply the best in the game.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
That will drive you bats.
Right, steady. We've had that bogey, but since then we've steadied the ship. But we're one behind the leader.
I love a good two-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
That should be okay. Yep.
Sitting at -3. Currently tied for 3rd position.
Right, 175 to the pin. I think we have to go with this. Maybe a little bit of loft on it.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Yeah, we're striking it well. That's a good swing line and perfect tempo. Should sit down a little.
And
Hello.
how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Come
Lining up
on,
the
we've got to
birdie putt
start.
here.
We're missing a lot of these putts.
It's looking solid.
That's in.
Mark it down. That's 6
That's
birdies
4
today.
under. Tied
And
for the
with
lead.
that, he'll move to 4 under par. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
There's
Who'd have
Bubba.
thought we'd see this? He
Oh,
is
birdie
behind
putt.
his rival. Can he do the catching up that's
Oh,
necessary?
Bubba, that's not even close, mate.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
So we're actually 8 shots ahead of Bubba Watson at the
Lovely
moment. He's
momentum for
plus
this player
4.
After that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That's good. Consistent.
Pretty good shot there.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Par 5.
Setting
We won't
up
get
here
200
from
yards
about
to the pin.
200 yards. He
Tempts
really
to
got
hold
that
this
one
up
out
again.
there. Fantastic drive.
Do you know what? We're going to play this. A little bit of loft. Again, we're going to catch it with a draw. We want to turn it into that hill.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
We need to be further over, I think. We had the right idea.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Just a little bit too adventurous.
9 feet to the cup.
Looking
Shouldn't
for
be
another
that
birdie
bad.
here.
Yeah. How much is it going to turn it? We're not going to be hitting it hard.
This looks good.
Yeah, set a
That's a
cup.
lovely putt to make for birdie. Takes
Hey,
some pride in
that
one.
means that
And
we're
with that, he'll move
in the
to
lead.
5 under par.
Oh,
So
by
no
a
change on
shot.
the leaderboard for this player
Oh
after
no,
that
sorry.
hole.
Oof. Tiger Woods. Where did he come from? He must have eagled somewhere because
Coming
he.
off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves.
didn't
A
see him in
chance
the
to keep it
leaderboard.
rolling.
One, 4, 3, I think. Getting a little bit of loft. Just trying to hit it easy.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Come on.
That
Oh,
might
be good.
One club too many.
Oh, hit the pin. Oh, Jimmy will pitch in the hole.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was laser
Ooh.
lock. Took a great deal of accuracy there. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
There we go, 6 under.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey
Come on,
on
Bubba.
the last hole.
Henny, how's that ball
Bunker
line?
for
Tough
birdie.
to
Does
see
he
from
hold?
here.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
That is a touch of class from the bunker.
Yeah, I think he's got it close, but we
And
don't
how
see
did that
where.
great shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
Ooh, Tiger birdies 17. Interesting.
Here we are at the
This is what we want. We want
17th tee.
somebody that's going to stick with us at least. It's a little bit tugged. Both the swing line and the fast tempo, but we're going to be okay.
Sitting at 6 under. Currently tied for first place.
I'm actually going to hit this club. Oh, that
Looks
chunked
like
that.
they've got the 5-wood.
That was a horrible forward swing with the stick. Ugh. Hiccups.
That's disappointing.
Gotta believe
Actually ended
the
up not
wind
too
affected
bad.
the golf ball there.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What's he gonna do? It's not too shabby. Should be a birdie.
What a shot.
Wow, that really put some pressure on their playing partner. I think this rivalry just got a bit of a boost with that amazing approach.
This would be a momentum saver.
Right.
Getting this up and down.
Probably just a bit of loft. A wee bit of nip. We don't need to hit it that much. Need to be careful. okay.
To make a par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Putting hasn't been great. Oh man, we just the breaks. We're either not getting enough into it, or we're putting too much.
Bogey.
Bogey.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Tiger finishes 6 under.
Well, here we are, the 18th hole.
Interesting. Those trees are we're gonna have to bend this round by the looks of it. Is that a three? Oh, is that a 3-wood? Okay. It sounded like a 3-wood. Didn't sound like the driver, but we had it pretty good anyway.
To an elevated green here.
Swift is quite a long shot though. That's the only thing. It's quite a bit uphill. Plus that wind. Guess it's going to be all of this probably.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Could be too long, is it? Yeah.
Okay, that'll work.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
There's a little bit. It's not too bad after the whole bit. It's quite a long putt. Again, we're just not reading the putts. Oh, that's by. Oh my goodness. Oof. Okay.
Old hammer hands putt.
That was a bit off.
For this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Do we have putt preview? Nope. Wait, what have we got? Right, we've been misreading these breaks quite bad, so I'm not 100% confident. Oh, that did not break.
This one's for bogey. And that signs off on today's round.
4 under. I feel I'm quite disappointed. I feel we should have been better, but so we finished 4 under with 2 off of Tiger Woods, of all people.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all
5-way tie for second.
Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Bubba Watson finishes 5 over. That's nasty. But a solid round though. We did make some mistakes at the end, but the putting just didn't seem to be on the putts at all. Oh, we get an epic. The iron lie range. It gives us +4, +4, +5, +3. 0 shaping, but +8 in the lie range. Okay. That's interesting. Probably we don't have the money to install these upgrades though. Especially on the irons, because you've got to really... You don't have to do all of them, but obviously we kind of want to cover all of them. So that's going to conclude this Serenity Championship opening round. I think we did reasonably well. We kind of faltered at the end. We could have been quite easily been tied for the lead, but we did miss some shots, but happy with that. Anyway folks, take care and I'll catch you next time. Bye.